In this tutorial, we show you how to resolve Adept Tool login issues to Sage 50. Sage 50 has a bad habit of locking users into the system even once they have logged out and closed down their terminals or their software. You must log into Sage as manager to perform the first option of removing users. We click on View and User List, and you can see we have the manager login, which is what we are using to log into Sage, but it says there's an Adept Tool logged in, which we don't have an Adept Tool open. So, to remove the user, because we are happy that definitely Adept is not logged in anywhere, we can click on the user Adept and select Remove. This will pop up a warning that say it could cause data corruption, but as long as we're happy the user is definitely not in Sage, we can remove them. Now there are occasions when we will go to View and User List and we won't actually see the Adept user logged in, but every time we attempt to run our Adept tool, it tells us there's an incorrect username or password, but we know those are actually correct. So this is the second way of removing users. We have to go to our data folder. To find out where our data folder is, click on Help and About. This will now populate your support information, and we are looking in the Program Details section and we're looking for your data directory. You can now click on this hyperlink, which will open our App Data folder. You can now see we've got lots of files that relate to our Sage Accounts program. If you sort by name and click on any file, then click on the Q button, and you can see it's taken us to a file q.dta. This is the queue of users that Sage thinks is logged in. Now, before we do anything further, we need to make sure that nobody else is logged into Sage, and we also will need to close our copy of Sage down. So we're quickly checking now to make sure everybody has logged out because we have asked them to, and we're just left with our manager login. Now we're happy that everybody is out of the system. We're going to close our Sage down and go back to our App Data folder. Now everybody is out of Sage, we can simply delete this file q.dta. This will be recreated as soon as the first person logs back into Sage. We've now deleted our queue, so now we're going to go back into Sage again. You can see immediately as I have the login screen up that the q.dta file has been recreated, and we can now log back into Sage and we'll be able to run our Adept tool. That is a quick look at how to resolve login issues with your Adept tool and Sage 50 accounts. Thank you for watching.